It's probably fucking AI.
Yeah.
Everything good is AI, man.
Everything.
Nothing's real anymore. It's all vibration.
We're on with something. Speak on it.
What, that everything's vibration? Yeah, everything's vibration. Nothing's tangible.
True.
They've proven that.
Except for those butt plugs.
Yeah, man. You and your fucking butt plug algorithm, I swear to God.
Welcome.
They didn't vibrate.
I'd like to know your algorithms out there if you have the same issue that John inherited from Webb.
I'm getting butt plug advertisements at least one time a day.
All the time. Sitting one
every day.
Like a stalk of corn.
Yeah, there was one that like a corn stalk. That's so wild. It was yellow and glass. It was really streamlined, felt really nice.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're a Nebraska Cornhusker fan, it may be your thing.
Yeah, you got to put it in the freezer though.
Yeah, you got to put it in the freezer. Put a little water on there too, so it gets icy. Yeah.
Learn something new here every day, folks. Well, welcome you to Porch Talk. This is your host,
Self-leaving when the ice melts.
Alan, and John. What's up?
What's up, man?
Well, what's cooking, man?
What's going on, guys?
You threw me all the way off the rails.
No, that's what I was trying to do. Like what?
What's been good this week, or what's been interesting? There's been some developments on some issues.
JoJo Siwa's been canceled for the second time.
Again. What?
She's something else. I love to see her dance.
Oh man, she's just stomping in the water.
Yeah.
My favorite is when she's drunk on stage.
Oh, I'm a big fan. I hate that for her.
Yeah, I know, man.
I feel like she's learning the Hannah Montana Miley Cyrus. You have to what they call killing off a character.
Yeah.
You have to bury it.
She just needs to annihilate that one. That one was horrible.
I think the problem is she's still trying to be both characters.
Yeah. She can't let go.
With all the sparkly fucking shit on her Blackbird. Looks like Batman got bedazzled.
It does.
It's Bedazzle Man.
She's stomping that good.
I am bedazzled.
She's stomping the water.
I love it.
And she was on what, Dance Moms or some shit? I think that's what her
actually definitely keeping up with her a lot more than I am.
Dude, I'm telling you, she is all over my shit.
There you go.
You got that kind of in that same vein, OILtuber chick.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know, she started her own podcast now, and she already has like tabloid style hit journalism jobs done on her.
Yeah.
It was like we spoke with her grandmother, and life is not as it seems. Like I bet it's not.
Nope, not at all.
But for all those who said that she was gonna have 15 minutes worth, boy, she has milked it.
She has stretched it to like 30 now. I'm sure.
I'm telling you. I would like to bring a little attention. Shout out to you, Webb. If you're listening to this, it's available on the YouTube. You can see the set Danny has put together.
Set it up, dude. Nice.
We're collecting from time to time. So.
October is one of Porch Talk's most fun months. It's when we got a lot of cool episodes cooking, and can't wait to do that here with a new set.
There we go. Make it happen.
What is the contest? Have we finally decided? It's going to be handhelds.
I think we're going to do a versus again. I think we're going to do handhelds versus horror comedy.
Oh,
I love horror comedy. That's a forgotten genre, man. It's really awesome.
What, Tucker Dale versus Evil?
Yeah,
Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
Scary movie.
Scary movie. There you go.
Yeah,
a couple of different things. Yeah,
my favorite.
Jeepers Creepers.
I know you don't like Slither, man, but I love Slither.
Hey, I mean, we'll all have our point to put our 5 in the bucket of each. So we'll.
So I'm going ahead and putting the little TN mark by Slither. It's mine.
Right, well,
fair.
Throw it in our chat, and we'll make it happen.
What do you think about the movie Bug of comedy? Is it it almost hit the room like the level of The Room. If only it could have been a cult classic because it was so horrible that it's almost funny. You ever watched that? It's
Toxic Avenger is almost like that too.
Yeah, it's almost comical, but it's
Yeah.
but it was
borderline.
meant serious.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
meant to be a
Yeah,
serious
yeah.
movie. It's just when
it didn't
they
land.
when they came out with the the Texas Chainsaw Massacre in the 80s with
Yeah.
like Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, that one.
That one was
that was a
supposed to
joke.
be a serious movie.
It just didn't happen
It just
for it.
didn't happen. Didn't work
it.
out that way.
I know one that won't be on it though. One I watched here recently.
What'd you watch?
Lesbian vampire killers. Yeah.
That sounds like a different movie entirely.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's what I thought. I was so disappointed.
Lesbian
No, that was-
vampire killers.
It came like 09 too.
You think there would be some lesbian vampire sex
So-
in there at least 3 times?
Not really.
So take a guess what platform this is on.
Man, it better be Tubi.
Nope.
That's what I said.
It was not.
No.
Prime.
Oh, this was on
It
Amazon.
was on Amazon Prime.
Oh, so it's a real movie, like
it's-
Sasquatch
yeah.
Sunset.
It's got some. Yeah.
It lives.
Yeah.
That will not be on there.
Uh,
Man.
he watched it so you don't have to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real.
He's
Please-
giving it a scathing review.
Please don't.
Just don't even.
I had I tried to get through Old Dads today, the Bill Burr film.
Oh, yeah.
Like old dads?
I think that's the name of it.
Old dads. Okay.
Is it
I don't know.
Old Dad? I don't know. He had the Legend of Staten Island
Yeah.
with Pete Davidson.
Yeah.
I like that film. This one I cut it off, man. I got bored.
I go sometimes.
I don't know if it's a bad movie. Maybe it caught me at the wrong
You just
time.
didn't-
You just
It just
didn't dive with you.
It wasn't with me.
Yeah.
Cause like before that, I had watched. I was just hanging out this morning watching movies. I watched Along Came Polly.
Yeah.
Rainmaker.
Yeah.
Classic.
What's the name of that guy? He's passed on now. He was in Game of Thrones. He was Making It Rain. He was the child star that was gonna be in Jesus Superstar, and he was playing Judas, but he decided that he wanted to sing Jesus's song.
You got me there.
You
I
haven't
don't-
seen you haven't seen Along Came Polly?
Yeah, I have, but
Oh, it was Ben Stiller's character's best friend.
oh,
What was that? He was kind of a chubby, blonde
I
hair.
know what you're talking about. Yeah. He was in Twister, wasn't
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I
And
can't think
he
of
was
his
a
name.
serious actor after
Yeah.
that. He went to
he? Yeah.
Capote or something.
Mm-hmm.
He was a damn good actor.
He was he was really good. He passed away in like 17, I think. Something like
Yeah,
that.
it's
sad
been
thing.
a while ago.
Yeah.
But I watched that movie because I was just thinking about how funny that dude was in that movie.
Yeah.
Like everything he had, like he had hired a film crew to film his life.
Yeah.
And he was gonna make a true Hollywood story. But he told everybody that they came out to do it. And at the end of the movie, you learned that he was paying them to do it.
I watched or I started watching the Unwavering, the Nick Cage movie where he's playing himself, the Unwavering Weight of Extreme Talent or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Dude, it's hilarious.
I still wanted to check. Ain't that got like the cameo like on the bookshelf? It's like a book that he wrote.
Yeah, yeah.
It's got like a lot of
It's
odd ends in there.
everything he's like they paid tribute to Raising Arizona in there. That's my absolute
Oh, yeah.
favorite Nick Cage movie.
I don't know if this is a fake, but I saw like I think it was shared Daily Loud on X,
That's definitely satire.
formerly known as Twitter, but it had a picture of Nick Cage supposedly gonna do a biopic depicting John Madden and that he had put on a lot of weight.
I can see that because Nick Cage will do anything.
So I'm kind of excited. I'll look up the picture later and show y'all, but not a bad look. And I'm talking about you got a gut.
He had fun doing it.
You got to, right? But I mean, who's the chameleon? It's one of Cobb's, Christian Bale.
Christian Bale, yeah.
Christian Bale.
Yeah.
That dude's
He'll
Went
put
from-
on
what-
200 pounds and then
Yeah.
lose to 95
and
pounds.
go
in a
play
big
Batman.
month.
Yeah, that's wow.
Or what was the one movie where he was an
Thinner.
addict
Oh, the machinist, he
The
got really
Machinist.
skinny.
Machinist,
Yeah.
and he was doing that while Batman, so he would have to buff up, lose it.
You know their thyroids are fucked from doing that shit.
Got to be. Wait, what do you I've been noticing this with just like we've had podcasts long enough now, like video version or audio version, but you see it more apparent on the audio versions of how bad long-term use of Adderall has been on people.
Yeah, I know. I've seen that.
You
Yeah.
can you can see it in their eyes. Like if you have been watching their show for years and you go back, like you see like where they are, like they're jittery. It's nuts.
Yeah, could see it. Definitely.
Yeah, I don't know. Not a fan of the Adderall. I think they messed up when they made that real, know.
Legal
Yeah.
meth.
yeah, legal meth, man. And meth is wild.
Do it. Oh.
Yeah. And I couldn't imagine trying to get off that. I'm talking like maybe at the beginning you were prescribed 5 milligrams and now you're
Now
up
you're
to
on 60,
90.
yeah, 60 or 90, and you're like,
It don't even affect you. And you have to get strung up like that every day just to operate.
Just to make it happen.
yeah.
Jeez.
Be so fucking tweaked out that your muscles are clenching and shit like you're on meth.
Yeah. It's got to be something hard to come down off of.
And if a long term Adderall user hasn't used their Adderall, they are some of the fucking most scatterbrained people on the planet.
Yeah.
I know a few.
They will forget what they're doing 2 steps from where they
As
started.
they're
from.
doing it.
Yeah.
I want to share. I'll share something funny
Like,
with you.
I'm pissing off.
Oh, shit, I forgot. I was sitting down.
So, October 4th is going to be big for Golden Triangle. In Starkville, you have Ludacris coming.
Whoop, whoop.
And
Moving on.
we'll get back to that. We'll get back to that in just a second.
Bye.
But October 4th and 5th here in Columbus at Munson Brothers is Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, so on October 5th, the day starts at like 10 o'clock with a 1 mile beer run.
Yeah.
And so a lot of throwing up, a lot of partying, you know, and you're kicking things off at 10 a.m. First thing with a 1 mile beer run.
But tell us how that works. What do they?
Yeah, what does that
at
entail?
the beginning of the race, you chug a pint of
Oh.
beer.
Okay.
Okay.
And
At
you-
10 in the morning.
Yes.
After being drunk all day.
And like,
That
okay,
day
you're
before.
at the corner of Munson Brothers. You run toward the soccer field, take that right, run up to Zachary's, take that right.
On the
come-
hill?
yeah.
That big ass
Okay,
hill?
That's a pretty steep ass hill.
Jesus. I know why people are throwing up now.
Wait. It's just that block.
Oh,
It's a mile block. So it's the
Yeah.
yeah.
But throughout you drink 4 beers. You drink each time you come
Every
around.
quarter mile.
hmm
Yeah.
But the funny part about it is at the first coming into the second stretch, there is a outdoor AA ceremony taking place.
Hell.
Hey, what's up, guys?
So when the devil will really test you.
He's gonna be testing some people all day.
So we may not be doing it for that. As funny as it is, I just
I mean,
that's kind of shitting on what they're trying to do.
I mean, I think y'all advertised it first. I think.
Well, AA's
Maybe.
been around for 100 years.
Yeah.
They might have to go over there to the the amphitheater or
What's
something.
that? Like if you can complete this trial, we'll give you a badge.
Here it is.
You have a bunch of drunk people at 10 a.m. running having
I got a bag of tokens for you. Just,
Yeah.
just hang in there.
How many of you guys gonna need a white chip after this?
Yep.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
White chips?
White-
Yeah, well, that's when you start over.
That's your first one.
Yeah, might hit the factory reset on
Yeah.
some folks.
You're like, I'm finna go get one of them beers. How many of them beers y'all got cold over there?
All of
You
them.
gotta run this mile. All right.
But
Oh,
back to Ludacris, man. Y'all, what are your thoughts on that?
Oh,
Ludacris is
man.
coming to town.
I wish I could get to hang out with him. I wish I was still in the I don't know, the stature I was about 10 years ago.
Radio Land.
radio
I would
personality there.
I would be like VIP at Bulldog Bash and like hanging out with Ludacris.
Miss those days.
Miss that shit, man.
Yeah, well,
Did you ever come across any that you thought was gonna be cool, but it kind of, man, this kind of sucks?
Every country artist I ever met sucked.
That's a
Which,
that's a nice way to
right?
put it. At least you ain't dropping names.
So,
yeah, you know, they know who they are.
uh, I've through some of the folks I've been able to meet, I've only been disappointed a handful of times.
yeah, yeah.
Um, most people are just a lot more genuine than what you thought.
Yeah.
Because you
Yeah,
put them
you
up
Put them
on,
up on a pedestal. Yeah.
and then it turns out it's like, oh, you just
Oh, you're just like me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
you ever met anybody cool, Danny? Any idol or somebody that you really wanted to shake hands with?
Not really, not like got on like a personal level. I mean, I've seen some famous people and whatnot, but nothing. I mean, hell, I saw Larry Flint. Shit.
That'd be cool. Fuck yeah.
I'll tell you the story about that. It was wild. It was actually my honeymoon.
Okay.
I would have had that.
Yeah.
Hey man, it's our honeymoon, you know.
It was our
Right.
honeymoon. We
Awesome.
were in New Orleans for Halloween, and it was Halloween night. Yeah, we were walking down Bourbon and shit, and then we just walked right past the Hustler Club,
What
and
y'all getting into?
we just walked past it. Okay, now different story, but we walked past it, and all of a sudden I see this guy coming, like somebody pushing somebody out in a wheelchair. I was like, oh, look, somebody dressed up as Larry Flint. That's awesome. I was like, oh, that's great. That's perfect. And then he's like pushing him out, and then all of a sudden the crowd just split, and a limo comes up, and
Yeah.
he rolls them up to the damn limo and puts them. I was like, oh, that was fucking Larry Flint. I was like,
Yeah.
that's just okay. That was fucking wild. I wasn't even thinking.
If I could
Yeah.
meet anybody, this is a bucket list thing. I've always wanted to meet Beetlejuice.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like
not-
Michael Keaton or
no, like the Beetlejuice from like
from
Howard Stern.
okay.
Just ask him some weird questions.
Yeah.
What 6 times 6? Banana.
Yeah. Dude, I love that guy, man. Like, I hope he gets like a DMZ funeral when he goes. Shut down the city and just
Here we go. Put a damn mural up on the side of the
yes,
wall.
yes. I would pay good money to have it here in Columbus. I love that guy, dude. I was hoping he would have a cameo in the new Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That would
remember
have
you
been
talking about that.
would have been awesome, man.
Have any of you guys seen the new Beetlejuice yet?
Still haven't.
Still haven't seen it. I was so hyped up for it and ready for it, dude. I
Yeah.
still haven't gone seen
Yeah.
it. I'm just
Tell you one thing that's not good. I may have said this already, but that fucking Beetlejuice Fanta
oh yeah.
sucks ass.
Yeah.
Somebody offered me one today. I'm like,
Nope.
no.
I already had one. They're trash.
They were like, have you had one of the Beetlejuice Fantas? I'm like, yes, I have. What do you want one? No, I don't.
Now I did watch the new Crow.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
And it's not I really don't know why people are shitting on it that bad, but it's not as horrible as they were talking about, but it's not the Crow.
What's it on?
I think you can rent it on like Prime.
It's on Thievery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was I got it in a different direction, but still. Yeah, it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't the Crow. It wasn't
How
our
was
Crow.
the soundtrack?
From watching the movie, nothing stuck out to me, but I'm
That's-
pretty sure it's probably got a good soundtrack though.
That would be the killer on the movie, is if the fucking soundtrack
Yeah,
sucks, like it's
always
a
had
whole
good-
bunch of
damn
Machine
good
Gun
soundtrack.
Kelly.
Yeah, always did. It probably is. Yeah.
that that'll save a movie, man. Like most of the movies that are like in top 10 are like my favorite films. Every one of them have a killer soundtrack.
Yeah, I mean that's what makes the movie.
Yeah, it really does.
Mhm.
If you're playing like some kind of bogus music during like a kill scene, you're not going to remember the kill scene. You're just going to remember how shitty that song was.
Cause I remember in Strangers too, when they were in the trailer park.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You remember the pool scene?
Yep.
To where like somehow the breaker for the pool lights up and the song turn around.
Perfect.
And there's a guy with an axe
Yeah.
behind him. And man, I was like, you'll always remember this.
Yeah.
You will never forget this.
Never forget it. Turn.
And they jump in the pool and it's awesome. Check it out. Strangers 2, if you haven't seen it. I'm ready for more of that. When's the next one drop?
Like next month, I do believe. Yeah.
I'm sure it's coming out around.
It's October, November, easy.
Because
Yeah.
they said it's a trilogy and they're gonna finish it in the spring.
No, it'll be the beginning of next year. Yeah. So yeah, probably spring. You're
Yeah,
probably right.
yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah.
You called it.
But yeah, it's
Very
Let me
good.
see if I watched anything good lately. I watched The Penguin, first episode of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cameron was talking to me. It's the same guy that played Penguin in the latest Batman.
Yeah,
The Batman.
The Batman. Yeah.
I can't think of the name of that actor. Colin Farrell.
Yeah,
Oh,
Colin
yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
look like Colin Farrell
Yeah.
at all
Yeah.
either. So amazing that
Mm.
it's actually Colin Farrell that's playing
Yeah.
Penguin.
I was really
But
hoping for Danny DeVito, but okay.
I will say
Not bad
that
for
Colin
us.
Farrell got the waddle
Yeah,
down.
got to do it.
He's like
All right.
he's walking
It's
like
kinda
the
like a
penguin and
gimp,
shit. Yeah. I like it. I slept through it the first time I watched it.
Rewatch it.
Yeah, that's the first test. Can I sleep through this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was maybe if I hadn't already laid down for the night when I started it, I might have been able to stay awake through it, but it just comes a time when those eyelids just do what they want to do. They don't even ask me anymore. Yeah, they're just like, fuck you, buddy.
All right.
Put it on.
Good night.
Over.
Man, what's been good in music for you, dude?
Oh man. Well, they have announced so many tours, and I'm very pissed off too, because I mean I'd have to sell 5 kidneys to go.
Yeah.
You got time?
That is what fucking happened after COVID.
Yeah. Concerts got so expensive.
Most shows you want to see are gonna run you about $100.
Oh, I mean that's nosebleeds.
Yeah, and that's a shit
Yeah,
seat.
that's like-
Yeah.
Then
like nothing, you know.
Ticketmaster comes in. Now it's 350.
Yeah.
Then tax, you're at 500.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I like those like third party ticket apps like TickPix
Yeah,
and all that stuff.
sometimes those come in clutch, but sometimes they don't. You know, sometimes they'll be like, this didn't work.
And then in the jam band scene, it's like AVX is a big one. You can get real cheap seats on it.
Yeah. Well, they announced, I guess it was earlier this year. So for next year, they have announced, this year they did, Maynard's birthday bash with, A Perfect Circle, Pussifer, and Promise.
Yeah.
Well, they had so much fun. They've announced it again for next year. They have
Okay.
a new, tour going with that one. That'll be really awesome again. So that's going to be really cool. Speaking of Promise too, he invented a new instrument.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah?
about if he invented it, but he started manufacturing it and selling it. It's called the Whammola. It looks like it's just a stick with a string and like a whammy bar kind of thing at the top or whatever, and you just hit it with a bow. So yeah, it's kind of weird. But anyway, they did their first launch of it and everything. It sold out within an hour. So
Wow, how much was it? Do you
I
know?
have no clue. I was kind of interested and almost went to see about it, but I didn't. I was
Collector
just,
in you.
I mean, it was next. So I was like, well, they'll have another run of it anyway. So
Oh, yeah. And
Anyway.
then they'll be making it for years
Yeah.
after that.
oh yeah, definitely.
Even
That'd
if it
just be one of those
sucks,
things.
yeah.
So
It's
the
interesting.
Whammola, there you go. It's pretty.
You know what's
pretty
about to
wild.
happen? We're probably breaking on this. Sometimes we break some things on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you'll probably see some viral videos on TikTok and
People
Instagram
like-
Reels.
People doing some crazy shit.
Well, learning how to get good with it.
It sounds pretty crazy though. I've already seen some like the advertisement and everything for it is.
There you
like,
go.
all right.
They're all at home practicing right now in their
Yeah.
bedrooms.
Well, when the instruments come out like that, like Les Claypool has it, and blah 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 has it, and blah 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 has it, and they're all fucking practicing with it and playing with it,
Sure.
and figuring it out right now. And Les Claypool was just the one that's like, got this bitch.
Yeah. Got it. Yeah. But be on the lookout for a Whamola.
A Wambola.
Then Metallica, they've announced a world tour, which they're going to
James
be
Hetfield.
yeah, they're gonna be
Uh,
doing
holding them
another
together.
2-night, no repeat kind of deal.
Well, they got 10 million songs.
Oh, I know. So
They
they
done
can
that on
easily
their
do that.
last tour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did. Yeah, they've done it
Yeah,
the last couple.
Yeah,
But
I think y'all meet Rob Cruz, one of the Philly comics that was
Yeah, I
Yeah,
met Rob.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was him that told me that I think he had went to both nights on one of those tours, and he was like totally different set.
oh yeah, there's no repeats. Is
That's,
basically what it
that's
is.
incredible, man.
But they're going on tour with Pantera,
Yeah. With Black
suicidal
Sabbath playing guitar.
suicidal tendencies,
Mm.
Yeah.
Limp Bizkit, and Ice Nine Kills.
Okay.
That's
so 2006,
Yeah,
right? Made over.
Touring right
they've
in
got
front
it.
of your
They've got it
eyes.
all right on in there. So that'll be pretty cool. I wouldn't be a bad tour to go to, even if you're not a Metallica fan. To be honest with you.
Every time I've seen them twice, I think.
Yeah.
Every time, dude. Sometimes Lars is on. Lars is off. James Hetfield's always holding strong.
Yeah.
Always.
He's front man. He's got to.
Always
He's
on
got to.
point.
He's always solid.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't mind seeing Ice Nine Kills for one thing. But speaking of them, they have just announced that they are going to be doing the official song and music video for Terrifier 3.
That's cool.
Yes.
Probably somewhere up here.
There they are with the. So we're going.
Wow.
So apparently they had Silver
Hey.
Screen Con this past week or whatever, or this is like their festival, their horror festival that they do.
Yeah.
And they announced it that they were doing that, and they with the early screening of the movie, they played the video and everything at the end of it. So it's kind of cool. So I'm excited and waiting to hear that. It's gonna be called A Work of Art.
They're supposedly doing a Sublime biopic.
Yeah.
I can't remember who's playing Bradley though, the lead singer. I saw the article this morning and I read it. And I just cannot fucking remember who's gonna play Bradley.
I have heard that though. That will be awesome.
It's gonna be cool though. The guy kind of resembles Bradley when he was on heroin.
I want to say that I've seen
Yeah.
I can see. I was trying to think of who it was.
Yeah, it was a side by side picture.
It
And I
was.
can't-
Yeah, I can't throw any names out either. I have no clue.
Yeah, he's a. There's a lot of that stuff going around. Like, I don't think the Grateful Dead biopic's ever going to happen with Jonah Hill playing Jerry. I don't think that. I think that was just lies. Yeah, because there's not been any more news about it. Usually if they're going to continue making something, you'll keep hearing something about it. Unless they're just making it all secretive and they're just going to drop it like on his birthday next year.
You could. That's possible.
Maybe that's
You never know. Never know.
wouldn't be a bad idea.
One last tour they got going on though that they just announced is of course Deftones
Yep, definitely.
with the Mars Volta. That would be
I would love
Yeah.
to see them.
that would be really awesome to see.
I like those guys.
Even though the brothers hate each other.
Yeah.
They fucking hate
Yeah,
each other.
it is what it is, but that's
I saw an article come out. Somebody had went to one of the recent Oasis shows.
yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
like the article, just the headline was Liam disappointed me then, and he's even more disappointed now. And I was like, golly.
Yeah, they said he was
right for the heart.
worse than he was 17 years ago.
You saw it?
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah.
And step outside the island. Yeah. How can you get much better than that? I mean, that's fucking top tier right there.
Anything else going on with you in music?
311 just announced a new album.
Nice.
That's pretty awesome. I'm pretty sure a tour will be coming right after that. That's
Them
a thing.
dudes is getting old too, man.
Yeah, they got
They got to be in their
they got a
50s.
pretty
Nick
large.
Hexum's getting close to fucking 60.
All of our favorites are getting that way. So we're getting
True.
old, guys. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
what it is. I mean, we can listen to dad rock now.
Yeah, everything we like.
My back hurts.
Yeah.
My back hurts and I don't want to go to work tomorrow.
I mean, Limp Bizkit's got us all got dad vibes. Come on now. So
You know, I'm not mad about it. I thought I would be a little more afraid of getting older. Fuck, I'm just ready to get old now.
So you're ready to get it over with.
I'm just ready to be done and retired. Talking about, man, you remember when we used to do this stupid shit?
I don't know. I don't want to fast track on you, dude. We got all these different variants of John. It's like just different.
Different levels.
Yeah.
He metamorphoses into a brand new character.
Every couple of years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got
Like-
like it and kind of comes back.
He gave
Yeah.
he gave us a break from Cowboy John tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, because I'm looking for an actual cowboy hat.
Yeah. Stetson coming for you.
Because I have one that I had when I was a kid, but
And you get you one of them big like Arby's hats, like the
yeah.
Oh my
like
god.
a 30
Stick
gallon
up like
hat.
that.
Yeah.
No, dude,
Finally be over 6 foot tall.
you remember the episode we recorded when we were sharing about like when you got shot?
Oh yeah. That was
Still
fun.
still one of the most downloaded episodes of the entire show, but man, how much things have changed since then, dude.
Yeah.
That's been some years ago.
Yeah,
now.
yes, I remember.
5 years.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It was the 5th anniversary, like
That's right, yeah.
2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. My wound itches from time to time now. And I'll be like standing at the bar or something. I'm like, because it looks like I'm scratching my nuts, you know, when I'm scratching my bullet wound. And they're like, what the fuck? I'm like,
You just be like,
Nothing.
starts at you.
then I finally get home and I can scratch them. Oh, and my legs start shaking and
Like a
shit.
dog.
That's the only thing I got on it. It's like only new developments in the bullet wound is it itches from time to time.
You get an itchy hole, a different itchy hole.
I don't think I'll ever forget. I don't remember if you told me that night or the next day. I think he called me. I got shot.
I got shot.
And like during that time, I wasn't surprised, but it was still very shocking. That's just a shocking sentence to hear.
Yeah, you should have heard when I called my mama. I was like, hey, mama, you probably want to come up here to the hospital. She's like, why? What happened? I'm like, yeah, just come on up here to the hospital. And nobody told her what happened. All these nurses were standing around me, and I got shot in the leg. She's like, oh my God, what happened? I'm like, I was drinking pretty heavy. Don't remember a lot.
Mm. We're learning together
Yeah.
as things come back to me. Man, anything else? Big story. I'm sure everybody and their mom knows about it, but a little more information comes out with this whole P. Diddy list.
He is all over the
Oh,
place.
all
now.
over the
Yeah,
place right
like
now.
it just happened again.
Why are people making such a significant thing over this like 1,000 bottles of baby oil, man? Maybe he just chafed really bad.
John's like, I mean, I've got 2,000.
I was gonna bring one tonight just for like a
That would have been a nice prop.
You know, like you need some Diddy juice.
I can't wait till Rainey does that episode of Little Stinkers. I know that's probably what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Golly, baby oil, and so it turns out that nobody that we thought was gangster
It's
was.
gangster at all. Yeah, they were all just getting
diddled.
having way super gay parties with P. Diddy.
It's crazy. Like there was a list that Kanye back when, you know, he has iterations of time where people think he's an absolute loon and they have a hard time believing him. But he shared years ago quite a few people who was going to be on that list.
Yeah.
And tit for tat, he was right.
Come out.
I don't think I'd ever want to have the need to be that famous.
I mean, and that's, I guess, you know, the phrase and selling your soul, that's what it is. I mean, you're giving away something.
You're selling your butthole.
Yes, sir.
And
For a little bit of cheddar.
I mean, there's something to be said for, having all the money you'll ever need, but damn, at what cost?
At what cost?
Of never being constipated ever again.
Or never fart never hitting the wall, just going straight
Exactly.
out.
Just whistling Dixie over here.
Yeah.
That's it.
Just sitting here and all of a sudden you hear, and then this fucking stank just comes wafting underneath. The fuck?
Yeah.
Anything else to add to that? I had a friend of mine, she thought it was gonna be an October surprise effect where it's a distraction from politics. It's like
I mean,
this is
it's
kind
that-
of
it's
more
that-
of a uniter
it's
to
that-
me.
it's
Yeah.
that time of the year to do that.
It's kind of an inverse.
I don't know. People are focusing more on that. I mean, I can give a shit less about it, but
Same, man. Like what we said about it is pretty
Yeah.
much all I can.
it's done.
Really, man, no matter who wins, only thing's gonna happen is gas prices are gonna change. Grocery prices are gonna go up and down and up and down. Gas prices are gonna go up and up and up.
And taxes will be inevitable.
Yeah. You're
Either
gonna
way
pay
you go.
taxes until you die, unless you're, not on this planet anymore, not in this realm. Because, the law of one and
Yeah,
all.
my house at Mars is not done yet, so
I am
Well,
on the list.
I watched this article, or I watched this video about the law of one and how the aliens have been trying to tell us how to stop reincarnating in the third dimension world so we can ascend into the astral plane like the fourth dimension.
Hmm.
And we just won't listen.
Well-
That's why aliens quit coming.
Yeah.
Because we're still reincarnating as humans
'cause
instead of moving on to the next level
we're
of
the
existence.
dumbest species.
Yeah. That's why technology has pretty much come to a standstill, except in fucking cell phones.
Well, that still stands still. I mean, this iPhone 16 just come out, and
It's
what the hell
the
does it
same
do?
fucking phone.
Yeah, like it
The
has been
same-
for the last 6 damn.
Only thing that's different is now everything runs a USB-C charger.
Yeah,
That's kinda
it's got a little
nice.
bit of AI in it now.
Yeah, a little bit of AI. Gemini in Android or Motorola and AI or Apple AI,
Yeah, whatever.
which they actually just changed the name to Open AI to Apple AI. That's neither here nor there.
Anything else coming up that y'all excited about?
I'm sure there'll be some new AirPods coming out.
I mean, we got
AirPods.
October's right around the corner, so
Yeah.
we've got
Man.
plenty of stuff coming.
This is the time of year, like this little window where like Columbus and this whole area kind of shines.
Yeah, that's where we light up.
As soon as the trees start turning
Yeah.
yellow,
Yeah.
people actually come here to see those.
Yeah.
Was it yesterday, like the last day of summer, or was it today?
It was
Was it
yesterday.
Yesterday.
Today is the vernal equinox. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you how many people like came to town over the weekend for that air show.
Oh yeah, we got
Yeah,
air
dude,
show.
it's a
Yeah,
big
we
deal
got
to people.
The Thunderbirds out there.
Yeah.
it was huge, man. And I barely heard anything about it.
Just local.
Yeah.
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 It's like,
What it was.
whoa, who are all these people? Oh, those planes are cool.
Yeah.
That was my extent of the air show.
Yeah. Same with like college football. I mean, there's
I didn't even realize that they were even playing college football last weekend.
Like,
it was an early game for state and it was a very long game for state. And
Alabama whooped the shit out of who they were playing.
they
didn't
were off.
Oh,
That might have been why
that's
it sucked
why I
out.
yeah,
didn't.
they were all. That's why you didn't hear anything about
Yeah.
it.
That's
Not
it.
around here.
Them Alabama fans be chattering.
Yeah, you gonna know it.
You know when there's football game.
They got
going on
Georgia
now.
next week.
Like
At home.
U of A, like the Bulldogs or
University of Georgia.
oh nice.
Yep.
Athens.
If you're gonna be the bulldog, you're gonna feel the bulldog bite.
That's a place I wouldn't mind living is Athens.
You ever been up there for any
Yeah.
amount of time? it still has a scene. That's one of those. I don't know. It's here in this area. I think the closest thing that you would really have, with the exception of thinking about probably a Nashville, would maybe Birmingham. That's within driving distance, to where you got a pretty nice variety of local and internet or national people coming regularly.
Yeah.
Hattiesburg is trying. They're doing a lot better. They even have comedy now, but like that, having that Athens, man, it's a college town that has really good music.
And dude, like their local festivals are jam packed with
Yes.
like amazing artists.
Not around here. Sorry.
Working on it, man.
Trying to get there.
Slow. I've got a guy coming this Thursday and Friday outside of Nashville, Jay Edwards, and it's an older cat, and I've been watching a lot of. I'm gonna share some more this week, on the socials about him, but um, like old like Merle Haggard country style,
Okay.
That's cool.
and he looks the bill.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to have him down because everybody that's recommended him to me said he is killer. So that'll
Okay.
be Thursday and Friday at Monson Brothers.
Okay, so no Mike, but that dude will be playing.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's right. If y'all ain't got anything else, I think that'll do it. Anything else you'd like to plug?
Mm,
I think I'm good.
I'm good, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thank y'all so much.
Yeah.
So try to tell a friend.
That's right. Waka waka waka.